A little kid named Raj lived in a small village that was tucked away among verdant hills. Raj was an orphan who had endured many difficulties in his life. The Buddha's teachings had always piqued his interest, and he looked to them for consolation and motivation. Raj came across a crumbling temple devoted to Buddha one day while he was ambling through the community. He approached the shrine with interest in his heart and discovered a worn-out book. The book told tales of individuals who had followed Buddha's path, overcame great obstacles, and become enlightened. Raj took a solemn oath to follow the path of Buddha and discover inner strength and peace after being moved by these tales. He made the decision to travel in search of a renowned Buddhist monk who could assist him on his quest for self-discovery. Raj set off on a protracted and difficult journey over rocky mountains and perilous woodlands. He encountered numerous roadblocks and setbacks along the way. He kept in mind the Buddha's teachings, which emphasized fortitude and tenacity, and went on his quest nonetheless with unshakable resolve. Raj encountered individuals on his journey who came from many walks of life and each had their own challenges. He embodied the essence of compassion and empathy Buddha taught, sharing his meager resources and offering words of kindness and encouragement. Raj eventually arrived at the monastery housing the famed Buddhist monk after months of travel. Raj's resolve and tenacity were apparent to the learned monk. He mentored Raj, welcoming him with open arms and guiding him through meditation, introspection, and Buddha's teachings. Raj journeyed inside of himself with the monk's help, facing his fears and accepting his past traumas. Raj discovered his inner power and started to find serenity in the midst of the craziness of life via meditation and self-discovery. As the years went by, Raj evolved into a source of inspiration and brightness. He traveled widely, sharing Buddha's teachings and providing aid to those in need. In order to comfort and support the less fortunate, he constructed schools, hospitals, and shelters. A flame of hope was ignited in the hearts of countless people by Raj's path of fortitude and self-discovery. His life's work endured for many years, and his tale was later turned into a legend. In addition to changing his own life, Raj's persistent confidence in the Buddha's teachings has motivated others to start their own journeys towards compassion and self-realization. The story of Raj, the young boy who triumphed against hardship and attained enlightenment by following the teachings of Buddha, continues to serve as an example of the strength of fortitude, inspiration, and the human spirit. There was a goddess named Parvati who resided in the holy country of India. Parvati was so full of love and compassion that she wanted to share her heavenly essence with a child. She fashioned a son from the clay of the earth and brought him to life through her dedication and prayers. The name of this son was Ganesh. Ganesh was an exceptional and rare being. He had the physique of a robust man and the head of an elephant. His presence served as a representation of knowledge, power, and resiliency. He was given the ability to remove barriers and provide success. People sought Ganesh's blessings before starting new projects or completing difficult journeys, as he aged because they knew he was the remover of barriers. But Ganesh himself confronted a formidable barrier in the form of his own ego. Lord Shiva, the ultimate deity, once approached Ganesh as he was watching over the entrance to his mother's home. Ganesh prevented Shiva from entering, not knowing who he was. The obstacle infuriated Shiva, who then manifested his angry form and fought Ganesh in a bloody conflict. Despite his gallant efforts, Shiva's trident eventually defeated Ganesh. Parvati, who was inconsolable, hurried to the side of Ganesh as he lay bleeding. She begged Shiva to save their son's life and make him well again. Shiva recognized his error and felt sadness after witnessing Parvati's dedication to and love for their kid. He made the decision to redeem himself and save Ganesh. He asked his supernatural friends to help him locate the head of any living thing that faced north in order to do this. The buddies eventually came back carrying the elephant head after a protracted hunt. Shiva brought Ganesh back to life by carefully placing the elephant's head on his body. From that day on, Ganesh wore an elephant's head as a representation of his humility, knowledge, and he learned a great lesson about the value of humility and the necessity to let go of ego from Ganesh's transformation. He rose to the status of a cherished deity, worshipped by people everywhere. Devotees prayed for his blessings to get over life's challenges and succeed in their endeavors. Ganesh's bulky torso and elephant-like head have become enduring representations of wit, fortitude, and strength. His lessons emphasized the value of knowledge, humility, and the eradication of ego-driven barriers that stand in the way of one's spiritual development. Even now, people are still motivated and empowered by Ganesh's narrative. His image can be seen in houses, temples, and places of work as a constant reminder to face obstacles head-on and with knowledge. In order to receive his blessings for a happy and trouble-free future, devotees joyfully and fervently commemorate his birth anniversary. Ganesh's legacy crosses boundaries and cultural barriers, bringing people together in the pursuit of spiritual and personal development. His divine presence serves as a constant reminder that we are capable of overcoming any challenge in our path and finding prosperity and inner peace by being humble, strong, and determined. As a result, the story of Ganesh, the holy creature who overcame his own ego and became the remover of obstacles, continues to be a source of endless inspiration and teaches us the importance of humility and resiliency in our life's path.